What is going on, guys, and welcome to the big reveal of my full-on Lego Star Wars collection. So it's not the biggest Lego Star Wars collection, but I'm pretty proud of it considering I stopped collecting it for about 8 years. So I was collecting it in 2007, 8 and 9, and then I started collecting it back in 2019, start of 2019. So about 10 years I stopped collecting it for, and considering I stopped collecting it for 10 years, I think my collection is pretty goddamn decent. So we'll start off over on the left side. So they are in some sort of order. So over here are all my Rebels ships, basically. We've got Poe Dameron X-Wing, Snow Speeder. We've got the Rebels Trooper Snow Speeder from the Battle Pack back in 2008-9, was it? Then we've got just a couple of the buildings that they've started doing in recent years. We've got Obi-Wan's hut and Yoda's hut, a Y-Wing, A-Wing, another X-Wing that is by far the best X-Wing they've released, so I don't know why they're releasing another one at Christmas, but hey ho. The newest Millennium Falcon is the only Millennium Falcon I've got. Hopefully one day I will be able to say I've got the UCS Millennium Falcon. Sooner rather than later, hopefully. Then we've got one of my favourite sets, which is the Tantive V, the newest one. One of my favourite sets to build. Loved it. Love the detail in it. I think it's great. Then moving across, we've got a Sandcrawler. This is just the Diddy Sandcrawler. This is one of the first sets I bought getting back into the Lego Star Wars. And I realised once I bought that one that can't remember, was it 4 or 5 years ago, they brought out like a UCS style, which looks insane, but it costs a fortune at the moment if you want one. Then we've got one of the newest sets, which is the Mandalorian's Razor Crest. I put those two together because they are kind of in the same scene at the moment. The Razor Crest is insane. And then just behind that, we've got the AT-ST Raider from the Mandalorian. And then we're getting into some of the OG classics that I absolutely love, that got me into Lego Star Wars in the first place. So we've got the AT-TE. One of my favourite, that's one of the first sets I ever bought for myself, that is. And then we've got the Attack Shuttle, is it? That's one of the more recent sets that I've got, because I missed out on it originally in 2007, so I managed to pick up on eBay for a really good price with its box and everything. Then we've got an example of the Clone Wars Battle Pack and the Clone Speeder Battle Pack, I can't remember. But got both those battle packs. And then we've got the Gunship, one of my biggest sets when I was growing up. I absolutely loved that set. And to be fair, I want a couple more of them. I know people say that the newest one's the best one, because there are several things wrong with the sets, like you can't actually pick it up from where it says pick it up. In the cockpits, they always come off. But apart from that, I love that set. I just loved everything about it. Brings back so many good memories. And then just in front of that, we've got Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter and Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter. Those two, I do have Anakin's Jedi Starfighter somewhere, I can't remember where, so I might have to buy another one. And I do want to finish a collection of Jedi Starfighters. Hopefully I'll get those soon. And then we've got one of the newest sets, the 2020 Anakin's Starfighter. That's the only one I've got, so I got that. Pick that up. We've got last year's AT-AP, is it? Walker. But that's got Chewbacca in and Commander Green and everything. Then we got a Clone Wars, is it Anakin's bomber? Anakin's Y-Wing bomber or something? I'm slating these names, I'm terrible, I'm rusty, I should have done my research. Bought that one recently when I bought the Attack Shuttle, just to get some of the Clone Wars sets that I missed out on that aren't too expensive. Then we got the V-19 Torrent Fighter, which is the first Clone Wars set I actually got, which is insane. Love that set. The wings work really well for that time. Like, I think if they redid it now, it would be insane, but it's still such a good set. Then over here we're moving into the bad guys. So we'll start over here. Got a Geonosian Starfighter. We've got the Speeder that came with the AT-TE. We've got a Separatist, is it a Separatist shuttle? Can't remember. Oh, it's missing one of its eyes. I think I've seen that somewhere. And then we've got the droid, Vulture droid, that came with the Ahsoka Starfighter. We've got, back there we've got the new General Grievous Starfighter. And then we've got Count Dooku's, is it Count Dooku's Solar Shuttle? I think that's right. Then we've got the newest AT-AT. The characters are on there, I don't know why they're on there. And then we've got over here, the best AT-AT by an absolute mile, absolutely poops on that one, is the original one, which is just insane. Then behind that we've got the Hyena Bomber Droid, which is just a cool little set that was £20 back in the day. And then another set that I wish I picked like 3 or 4 or 5 up, the Spider Droid back there, which is a really good Spider Droid. It does struggle to stand up sometimes, but the clones, you got Commander Fox in it, you got a clone trooper. It was just such good value for money back then. Then we've got here, I can't remember what that's called, but we got one of them. I wish I'd got a couple of them as well, because they would have been good clone trooper army builders, because you got 2 jetpack troopers in that for only like £20, £25. Then we've got, moving on, we've got some more clone troopers. So we've got a Kashyyyk Troopers battle pack, which is facing the wrong way. There we go. Then we've got a couple of Mando battle packs. I've got 3 of those. Really, I should have put those over there with the Mandalorian Razor Crest. That would make sense. Then we've got the latest. Oh, that reminds me actually. I got the original one of them. Don't know where though. The latest Stormtrooper anniversary set of the battle pack. I have got the original one, but I don't know where it is, obviously, because it's not here. Then we've got a couple of odd sets. We've got the Tatooine battle pack or Jawa one. We've got the Microfighter. Anakin, is it? Anakin's Naboo Starfighter. I do want to get a proper Naboo Starfighter. I just haven't managed to find the right deal just yet. Then what we'll do is we'll start back there. So we've got, obviously we've got the latest AT-AT, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I got it, because I was umming and ahhing about it, because they've made ones in the past obviously that are a lot cheaper, but this is insane. Like, by far, if you haven't got one, or even if you have got one, apparently from reviews and comparisons and things, this is by far one of the best ones they've done, and I absolutely love it for display. Then we've got the most expensive second-hand set I've bought, which is the MTT. So these ones go for around £200, like, if you want the set, and I saw one for 180. It didn't have the box or anything, it just had instructions, and it was 100% complete. So I thought, I'm gonna have to get that. That is a bargain, because usually for 100% complete, you're looking about £200, and then you've got that stupid escape pod there that I got, because I really like the Stormtroopers in that set, which is just blocking the view of the amazing MTT. Then we've got my first ever Lego Star Wars set, which is the Slave one. Not the original Slave one, obviously, the second Slave one they ever built, which is similar to the Jango Fett Slave one. Really good set that is, really good play features. It's not as good as the newest one. This new one is insane. So yeah, moving on, I have got the newest one that's just about to retire, the anniversary one, and this set is so cool, so well finished, and it just looks insane. And then we've got just a Luke's Landspeeder down there. Should have put that next to his hut, but hey ho. And then moving back, we've got Kylo Ren's shuttle, which one is one of the best display sets I think there is. It just looks amazing. Like, even people that don't know Star Wars, they look at that when you hold it up and the wings spread out, they go, whoa, what is that? Then you've got the First Order TIE Fighter with the red, that looks really clean, really like that. We've got the TIE Interceptor, which I think got a lot of hate. I'm not sure why, to be honest, because I quite like it. I understand that it was very expensive. Well, it is very expensive for what you get. Maybe it should have been £40 rather than, was it 60, 70? But I rate it. I don't mind it. I think it's a cool looking set. Then we've got one of my favourite sets, which is the TIE Dagger. How can it be my favourite set? I can't remember what it's called. But this is one of my favourite sets. I bought this brand new, sealed in box, even though it's like a couple years old, because I just had to have a brand new one. Insane, love it. Then we've got the first biggest set that I got, start of last year, the First Order Star Destroyer, which is, love the playability with this set. I think it's insane, and the handle, really good. Super, super nice. And then the latest set I got, just to finish off the 2020 wave that I've got most of the sets for, is the Knights of Ren's shuttle, which is a really nice looking set as well. And then just to clarify, I have got a 501st battle pack on there, and I've got quite a few sealed, and then I've got a Hoth set on there that I didn't manage to get out. And the only other thing is Pod Racer that I did pick up with all the figures displayed. And then the last two sets are these two, the two Lego busts that I've got, and hopefully I'll be getting the Stormtrooper eventually to finish the collection, and then hopefully next year they bring out some good ones. But I've got Boba Fett and the TIE Fighter pilot. Don't know, I think Boba Fett's probably my favourite just because you can actually see his detail. As detailed as this one is, you can't see the detail as well. But yeah, so this is my Lego Star Wars collection. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I really hope this will be getting bigger soon. I haven't got much more room though at the moment. Will be more sets. Probably not this Christmas though, because they don't look too great. But I'll be on eBay constantly seeing if I can get any good deals. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. I will be doing a video soon about all the sets I've missed out on. It may even be out before this video, because this video is going up once I've hit 100 subscribers. I'm hoping for the best. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.